the history of intimacy. 1. You remember it because it's a wound, a cut, 20 cuts, the name for canings on the palm, on the knuckles, on the buttocks, a finely graded order of pain that we, who should not exist, were assigned for our failures. 2. You keep your white now? Mike shouts in 1987 across the heads of students sitting on Johnson steps. And the sudden, pale silence shows we are no longer in uniform in the quad at Livingston High, teasing, "Hey, why did you look through me as though I don't exist?" And this slipping from being we called keeping you white. But saying it out loud reveals how we have learned to measure our existence. 3. In the video store after I ordered a film, my cousin elbows me. "Why are you putting on?" Putting on. Transitive verb. Putting on what? Putting on skin. Putting on not nothingness. 4. When the Group Areas Act is abolished, my mother aches to go back to the street she was removed from. And it is we, grown attached to the scar we call home, who say, "No, we don't want to live in a white area." This time, seating it ourselves. 5. Mother, how do I write about you? As a medical student on night duty, you learned to sleep so lightly you could wake in an instant in an emergency. And for the rest of your life, your body became a body that never again could sleep through the night. You told of one evening when, for some reason a little irked with my father, you left the table early, returning to the bedroom by yourself, and found my sister blue for lack of breath. To this day, you recall what anger gave you, how it saved my sister's life. Anger, breath. Since the beginning, you've been breath and poetry. You told me how black students were asked to leave the room during the autopsy of white bodies. And of my writing about this, you said, "That is my story. That is not your story." And now, with the illness you could not speak of for years, Mother, am I once again turning your words and your silence into a poem? 6. In 1988 at Crawford train station, my brother and I find a blue plank hand-painted in yellow letters, non-whites only on one side, whites only on the other, thrown away by the fence next to the tracks. Picking it up, we see the two sides of the sign laid back to back, each half resting against its opposite, intimate and in verse, but unknown to each other. We knew this was history someone had made by hand, then hidden and tried to forget. We bring it home and come across it sometime in a corner when we're looking for something else.